Officially, you want to maintain Bakary Badjie or Bakary Y Badjie? Bakary Badjie. That is what is on your stand. I'm sorry? Bakary Y Badjie is on your yes, that's what is there. People know me more. This is more official. What people know is that. We are avoiding technicalities. Okay. The voyage and the voyage. There are two different. This is house to house. Hitting like so we have to things you always want to know the location because it's very important. Because when you said this, somebody else might say, maybe I want to go from house to house, or I want to go to process, and maybe the route they want to take will pass through this thing. So this is why I want to know the exact location where you're going to have your rally, so that to avoid situations like that. And also your house to house, if you can indicate, if the street names are known, it will be very helpful for us to know which street you are taking. But when you say Kololi, Manja or Bakote, whatever, it's too it's deep. But if you say you are the town, you indicate the town here. Say either Bakote, Kololi, from 10 or 11 to try as best as possible to narrow it down to an area that if you mention it to anybody in that area, we will be able to identify. Yes. If you don't get the street names, but try to narrow it down to an area that will be able to identify. Because we also have our monitoring team who will be going around.
Okay, Mike, bigger.
Just like this one.
Why? No why?
No why. That's the copy. In look at it's there.
Yeah, it was there.
If you separate them each, should be 584.
That is if you separate 584?
Yes, each.
Okay.
If you separate it. But if they are combined, only 584 is okay. And we would like to receive this in latest by Thursday. The size should be A6. This one. The logo. All should be A6. This is the police station codes and names, which will be used to fill in your agent's bill, because we give you forms that you fill to give us the names of your agents who will represent you at the police station. Each police station will be 2. You have 287 police stations. Multiplied by 2. Not all of them will be at the police station at the same time. It's one at a time. The reason why we asking 2, like for example, it's 8 o'clock before 5. Maybe one person sitting at the same place. So they could be alternating. So you get the forms, fill them, and then return one and submit one to us. Because that we use. This is the usually in the previous elections. After nomination, we issue out the acceptance immediately. But this time around, we do it after the public scrutiny, which is tomorrow. Then it will be 8 o'clock to 12 noon. After that, then by 2 p.m. we start issuing out acceptance letters to candidates. So you can send in somebody to collect it if you cannot come yourself. And this one is receipt of nomination documents. On face value, we are accepting your nomination documents. But when the public scrutiny is over, that's the time we give you acceptance. So meanwhile, on behalf of the commissioners, congratulate you for having your documents. Thank you.
I believe that putting the required knowledge and the required experience to be able to handle the council and also be able to lead the people of this municipality to what we aspire normal municipal council and normal municipality to be.
Okay, Mr. Bakary, mayors have come and go, and still now KMC is what it is. People are complaining that KMC is still lacking behind. Roads aren't good, and waste management is really affecting the people of KMC. Tell me, are you the competent person to run that and eradicate that from KMC?
Yeah, simply put, to answer your question, yes, I am the right person to run the office because, like I said, I have the experience and I've been a resident of this municipality. I've worked with communities and with young people and with NGOs and almost every sector of this country and this municipality I've worked with. And so that gives me the background to be able to know what is needed and what we need to do. And I think the reality is our municipal councils have been in the past in more of politics than development, and this has been the reality. So and that's why I decided to run independent, so that we can have a council that serves the people and not serves the leadership of the parties and the people of the parties who think anybody who is a mayor, you can come in the morning and sit there without doing work. So we want to ensure that taxpayers' money return to the people by working for the people and not for the establishments that do.
Mr. Badjie, since in the morning we were here, a lot of people have, I think about 4 independent candidates have registered. That's nominated, that's different from what happened yesterday. Do you think the independents, without forming a coalition of some sort, stands a chance given the kind of challenges they might face from political parties?
Well, I don't know about other independent candidates, but I know that I am up to a win and I'm going to win, inshallah.
Would you be open to a coalition?
Oh yeah, certainly. Our candidate is already been registered. If there is anybody who wants to join us, we can. We already have 2 aspiring candidates. Sehoman Saho, who has been around, people know him in the politics. Mamoudi Jaite, who has been the councillor for Kololi for 15 years and has the support of his people. Those 2 people have joined me. So already we have kind of a coalition, and those people have got their candidates to support me. So we already have something. The rest who probably decided to go on their own, that is fine. But we are still open. Anybody who wants to come and join, certainly over.
And Mr. Badjie, as an independent candidate, what are your expectations?
Well, my expectation is for the people to understand that politics do not take us forward. What takes us forward is for people to look at the person who has the required leadership, the person who has been fighting for the people, and not somebody who is just interested in the position now, and give the person the position to lead. And that is me. For me, like I said, I work with communities, and that alone is enough reason why people should vote for me. And I can assure people that in the next 4 years, 5 years, we can see some major transformations in the country.
And what will be your first priority? Financed by what company? What is your first company?
Well, I think that's wrong. I mean, we know who the candidate is. He's the candidate of UDP who has been financed by FAR, and I think it is wrong for international businesses to engage in domestic politics, because it simply means that we are mortgaging our municipality to people who are only interested in making money and not necessarily taking care of the people. And I think it is even wrong. It is even unethical by the IEC codes for any international international organization to finance local politics. And I want to call on the IEC to take remedy because we have proof that VAR is sponsoring a lot of things that Talib Bensouda is doing, and it is not right.
Will you take up the issue with the relevant parties?
Well, I'm not, that's something that I cannot be able to say yes or no. It's something that the campaign team have to sit down and look at. And if we think we have to go to the courts, we will. Otherwise, it's up to the campaign and the people behind me to decide.
Thank you.
dafa yàgg liggéey ak ndaw ñi moo tax ñu jóg topp ci te liñ pare pour def mooy gis ne council bi nekk na exemple bi nga xam ne dafa nekk exemple government mooy ne ndaw ñi amuñ liggéey mooy ne ndaw ñi am nañ métier waaye amuñ kenn ku leen jàppale pour seen métier ñu gis njëriñ bi mooy ne ndaw ñi am nañ interest ci sport waaye mënuñoo am sport facilities yu baax mënuñoo am ku leen jàppale ci sport musique tamit noonu daanaka yëpp li nga xam ne ndaw ñi si lañ nekk Gambie jëmu ci kanam te loolu li ko waral mooy parce que nguur gi faalewuñ li nga xam ne nii mooy ndaw ñi dañoo wax rek waaye amul dara li nga xam ne nii programme si teg la pour ne ndaw ñi lañ lii mooy seen li nga xam ne moom la ñu mën a jàppale su ko defee ñu mën a génne ndaw ñi si yooni gannaaw bi génne nag yeneen ñoo def te man pare naa pour gis ne council bi dina nekk exemple boobu pour ndaw ñi amit gis seen bopp ci li nga xam ne nii mooy nguur ci taxe bi ñoo fay jërëjëf.
We've observed something like the campaign itinerary.
But we take note as well.
Take note of it. We have to be specific because it cannot be complete KMC. Because we have other candidates who will also campaign. So if you say the entire KMC and you happen to run into each other, So that's a difficulty. So you want it to be specified. If it's a procession, you give us the route you are taking. From your location, like for example, if this is IC here, and not to have a procession from here to traffic light, you can say Karaba, what you want to do a procession. If it's house to house, then one can understand, okay, I want to have my campaign house to house. Within Dipakunda, maybe from this time to this time, or for rally or meetings, the location has to be specific. So on that note, you can change this one to have, like for example, you have rally here, but you say, okay, this one garage. Which garage is that? Because here you say Bakary. You should be specified like Bakary garage. The route you are taking to Bakary garage should be indicated here. Okay, what is it? Rally? You put the rally here. Okay, so you can have that change here. Yes. Okay. If you say rally, you have to confirm the location. That's the first one. If it is house to house, you indicate that Bakary want to have house to house from this time to this time. The routes you are taking, or the area want to do the house to house, that one should be indicated. But for rally, the location must be there. Yes, you have to change that one, correct it and put it here. Yes. No, all of them, you go through them, because here you say the entire KMC. Okay?
This on Thursday. This is why we want to discuss it. So go and take your time and redo it. Yeah. Then tomorrow or by Thursday, if you are coming, you bring it.
Like I just said, if you want to have a house to house, you say Dundu, Bantabas, Johnson, Babu Fadi, and something like that. So that people know this is the area you will be within that time. Okay, so you do it that way. But for a rally, you have to specify. Either Bundu Johnson, or we want to have it Bates garage, or Johnson garage, something like that. Okay. This one, these are the names of the police stations and their codes. Police stations. 207 police stations. 87. Police station, KMC. So each police station has its name and code here. Okay. We give you appointment letters for your agents. It is this one you use to fill those appointment letters to indicate which police station that agent is going. 2 per police station. So you fill that one and then send us the copy and you print the copy. That's what you give to the agent to go to the police station. So this is for that one. Okay? He's just informed me that the code of campaign ethics, you sign it, and you know the regulations there. So our advice is that, can you please allow us, we advise that you abide by them, because violation of any one of them can lead to the cancellation of candidature. So read it, disseminate it to your campaign team and your supporters. There should be no violence or utterly words that could bring disrepute within the community. So we advise that you abide by them. Usually we give out acceptance letters once your remittance forms are in order. But because of some legal reasons, we are deferring that until after the public scrutiny. When that is over, there is no objections to your candidature, we give you acceptance letter. But meanwhile, we give you receipt of your nomination documents, which is this. And also there will be a debate among the candidates on the 30th of this month, April, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. The venue is yet to be decided. Once that is done, you will be duly informed. But meanwhile, you can prepare yourself for that. And the photos, you need to provide us 584 photos and 584 symbols. But if you are combining them together, you need to bring only 584. But when they are separated, it will be 584. So take note of that. And the campaign consideration will be on Thursday from 8 o'clock. This coming Thursday, 8 o'clock here. So you can send in a representative who can take decision on the ground, because we're going to reconcile your campaign itinerary against others. So it should be somebody who will be able to make decision on the spot. Rather than calling you, consulting you, you want someone who can take decision. Okay, for your acceptance letter, you can call in or send somebody at any time after 2, because the documents will be on display here from 8 o'clock to 12 noon. Once there's no objection to your candidature, then from 2 p.m. we start issuing acceptance letters. It's tomorrow. So it's tomorrow, Wednesday, 24th. Or 23rd, sorry, 25th. So you can send in people to come and write it on your behalf. So basically that's it. Congrats. So congrats. Yeah. Yes, my hero. I don't know whether you eat food your candidate. He said he's hungry. No, sorry. They always want to eat. No? Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations. Okay. Thank you. Okay, thank you very much.
You are attempting the mayoral election. Tell us the 3 things election you will do if you are elected. The first 3 things.
What you can see right now, because this is my first time. And it's the first time in the history of the municipality KMC, a mother and a sister standing in front of the whole nation saying, what I want to say right now is if you see that there are too many problems in KMC. We're having everybody's complaining about the dust, the trash, the garbage, all around the KMC municipality, especially our roads networks. We don't have, not enough, I'm talking about we don't have no internet road networks. That's another problem. And KMC, the security, is our main thing that we're fighting for. Thank you very much.
Okay, so Madam Fatima, little is known about you. I must say personally I am surprised that I am vying for the KMC. Can you tell us your biggest inspiration why you were going for this position and being the first woman to do it?
Thank you very much. I myself, I'm even surprised as you can see. Because for the first time, I've never thought that I would participate in this contest, but I cannot run away from my destiny. This is destiny, so I have to thank God about it.
Did we have enough time to do the campaign as well? We have enough time?
We have enough time. We have enough time, and what I can tell you guys is I've been campaigning since last year, August 2017. Yeah, and we were doing our campaign in a low profile, so maybe that's why most of you don't know this part.
Are you aware that there are problems women are facing when it comes to budget and student
Yes, yes.
So how are you going to champion those issues in case they are elected?
It's all in our plans. It's all in our plans. And when time comes, inshallah, we will do everything.
How optimistic are you?
More than you can see.
Madam Fatima, the event that to be elected as the mayoress of KM, I said in the event when you lose an election to be elected as the next mayoress of KM, how will you cope with your co-candidates?
Okay, you mean?
Yeah, your co-candidates who are vying for the position.
I'm going to work.
What I say is like, we'll start, doesn't matter which party you belong. We're here for the Gambia, we're here for this. I think the Mandingo forward from the new station, see for the see the tribalism that's out of this country, especially the Gambia. We're all from the same mother and father. We're all Gambian. The name Fatima is Gambian, the surname is Gambian. So that's why Fatima is standing in front of the whole Gambia, not KMC, but in front of the whole nation, to do whatever or say whatever. We think that if we stand on top of it, the whole nation will be happy. And it's a stepping stone.
As a mother, young people are crying, there is no employment. What is your plan for the young people of KMC?
Thank you very much, sir. As you can see, I'm Fatima and I'm running a foundation called Abraka Kuntikinte Charity Foundation. I was a student once and still now I'm a student because I'm learning every day. I'm landing with the youngsters and I'm landing with the elders. So that foundation, why the foundation is here is because of we're going around the schools providing lunch, uniforms and furniture for the students. And that's why when we are when they voted us, if they voted us in KMC, we can do more than that.
Thank you very much.
Elections are too expensive. Who is funding your election campaign?
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Nobody is funding Fatima.
Yeah.
My fund is from Fatima and Fatima alone. Thank you very much.
Si Olof. Guy neneng yow da nga kam ku am personnalité nga. Te place bi ngay sentu ni place bu tanga la togo bu tanga. Est-ce que yow bo jëlé place bi fo nga na mën nga ko yor for the next 5 years? The following question is youth. What is your plan for the youth?
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Gannaaw bu ma sante Yàlla julli ci Nabi Mustafa sallallahu alayhi wa sallam man maa tudd Fatima Sarr nekk